Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. I'm sure you guys seen the highlights. I sure did because I'm not paying for no pay-per-view. I don't care how much it was. Okay, I couldn't afford it. That's why I didn't pay for it. But I'm glad I didn't pay for it because it sucked. Listen, Logan, I really was hoping that you knock out Dylan Dennis. Even though, if I'm being totally honest, I really was thinking or hoping, actually praying, that Dylan Dennis wins that fight. But it didn't happen. And I was being real because I said in another video that I feel like Logan Paul was going to win that fight. Obviously, he did. And of course, he would because he's the better boxer. Dylan Dennis is an MMA fighter. He might be a rounded fighter. Maybe he trained a little boxing. But clearly, it wasn't good enough. And it was not a shock. I'm sure it wasn't a shock to many people out there that Logan was going to win that fight. But he won by decision? Bro, he talked so much shit about your girl, man. You couldn't, yummy, ya, that dude or something? Like, what is the problem? You couldn't conjure the power from that anger and like, you probably don't even love that bitch. Probably that's what it is. You don't love that bitch. Or maybe because, Jake Paul just has the power and you don't, which is so true, and it's crazy that you talk so much shit about him in that podcast. Yeah, Logan Paul, he won the fight fair and square. It was cringy that he was excited about winning that fight. You didn't knock him out. You should have knocked him out. You fucked up his face, that's for sure. I mean, you did a number on him, but you should have knocked him out. That's something that we was all hoping for you to do. I'm sure your fans were hoping. Everybody, probably your girlfriend was hoping, but now you just dried her up because of that. And you can always expect this from Logan. Expect them to always disappoint, and that's the facts. Yeah, Dylan Dennis lost the fight. It is what it is. The fight was shitty, but the build up to the fight was more exciting than the actual fight. In fact, the build up. I was going to say the build-up made it okay, but it didn't because the fight was so bad. I mean, the build-up was the entertainment, really. The build-up was literally the entertainment, not the fight. So at least we saw the build-up. I could say this about Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis. Both of them are freaking trolls. Literally deserving of each other. They both trolls, but I feel like, obviously Dylan Dennis has the little edge because he exposed the shit out of his fiancée, this whore, this slut. I said I'm not going to use these type of words to describe her anymore. Let me use a better word. Sluticon. He exposed the shit out of this bitch. Which is why, for me, it was mind-boggling when he did this.
As you kiss your fiancée,
why would you do that? Why would you do that, Logan? In front of thousands of people? Maybe in your private of your own home, in your own room, but in front of thousands and potentially millions of people watching? Like, it's like she still has to come on this, like, of the last man she sucked off on the corner of her lip. It's like taking out a $30 hoe who just finished like 15 clients and kissing her on the lips. Like, why would you do that to yourself? That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Anyway, the fight is over. It is what it is. Slammerbad versus Salt Papi it should have been the main event. That fight was the best fight. I loved it. Slammerbad, congratulations, bro. I did not expect any less from you. That was a great fight. Shout outs to Salt Papi too, bro. Like, it is what it is. I forgot that fight was I forgot it was on the card. I forgot. If I knew that, I probably would have borrowed a couple of dollars from my mother to get the pay-per-view. I don't know. Like, that fight was pretty good, man. It was pretty freaking good. And, he shocked the shit out of me. Let me say this about Slim. I doubted him when he fought Fusi. I felt like Fusi was going to win that fight before he fought. Before he went into the ring and just became a statue. Before that, I thought he might have a better advantage than Slammerbad because he's really scrawny, a skinny guy, and you see him sparring, and you saw him hitting the bag. He barely moved the freaking bag, so it was shocking, and I'm sure he shocked his own fans. I'm sure many of you who are Slammerbad's fans were shocked by his win. But ever since then, I was never I was not shocked at all. You are a master. You are the freaking king, bro. Love you for real. Seriously, all the support and congratulations. KSI versus Tommy Fury, and literally what I expected. I did not expect anything different. Tommy Fury won that fight by decision, which is sad, but it just again shows that he's not like his brother, whatever the fuck his name. I don't even give a fuck, Tyson Fury. Fuck him. I don't really care about them at all. But I'm saying he doesn't have the knockout power that his brother has. It's just like Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Obviously, Jake Paul has the knockout power and not Logan. So, I guess that kind of is like, I don't know, it's probabilities, I guess. I don't know. It's like there has to be a physical, mathematical equation to explain why one brother would have the knockout. Like my little brother, I feel like he almost knocked me out. He literally brought me to my knees once. Like we was playing boxing. So I feel like he probably has, maybe, I don't know. I think I could knock out a couple of motherfuckers. Like I definitely had people like Daisy. I had people like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Like they just got hit by a truck. But I never really knocked out somebody, unconsciously. But he almost did that to me. So maybe there is some type of biological thing behind that. But KSI sucks ass. Always said that. He doesn't know how to fight. He's not a good boxer. I don't know why people hype him out. It's just his fans, his baby little kid fans who are sucking on his big toe. Like, shut the freak up, you pieces of shit. He doesn't know how to fight. He sucks as a fighter. His brother Deji has a better chance than he does. If he would have fought Tommy Fury, he probably would have lost. But he has a better chance than he does. I'm telling you that. Like if he fights Jake Paul, if Deji fights Jake Paul, and if he trained as hard as Jake Paul does and fights him, I think he has a way better chance than KSI ever will. Honest to God. And I'm actually praying that happens. I would love to see that because it would make a great story that Deji fights Jake Paul, because they fought once and he lost, and the only reason why he lost is because he gasses out so quickly. Deji, bro, I think you're doing better now, but work on that endurance, man. Like shit, like fuck, like get that PCP, what not. Yeah, I guess some PCP or something like Angel. Get some coke before you get in the ring or something that keeps your energy going. Like, some breathing apparatus. Like, put it on your butt cheek and let it fucking inhale air into your lungs or something. The point here is, I think he has a better chance than KSI. But you saw the fight. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below.